Your voice, your station.
So, you want to hear school students talk about their travel experiences, learnings, escapades, episodes, knowledge, incidents from all the corners of the globe? Terra Talk, platform from where young voices reach out to the world. Brought to you by Terra Adventures.
Welcome to the special episode of the podcast where we take you deep into the wild with the students from the Bishop's School, Pune, who recently returned from an unforgettable jungle safari in Corbett National Park. From tiger tracks to elephant calls, let's hear what they saw, felt, learned along the way. Hey everyone, welcome to the show. Let's start with your names and what grade you are in.
Hi, I'm Zaina Patel and I'm in grade 10.
Hi, I'm Manpreet Bhargava and I'm in grade 6.
Hi, I'm Shrisha Shetty and I'm in grade 12.
Hi, I'm Ed Neets and I'm in grade 7.
Hi, I'm Krish Kumar and I'm in grade 12.
Hi, I'm Krishna Khandelwal and I'm in grade 12.
Terra Talk, platform from where young voices reach out to the world.
So the first question for y'all is, what were your first thoughts when you entered Corbett? Was it like how you imagined a jungle to be?
Stepping into Corbett felt surreal. Dense forest, the earthly scent, and distant bird calls surrounded. It was wilder, more alive than I'd imagined. The jungle pulsed with mystery and life, far beyond childhood fantasies. It felt ancient, watchful, and thrilling, like nature breathing all around in hushed anticipation.
Corbett was full of lush greenery, crisp forest air, and a sense of wild mystery everywhere. It was quiet, denser, more surreal, and more alive than I ever imagined. The thrill of the unknown lingered with each step. It wasn't exactly as I expected, but even more raw and breathtaking in its unpredictability.
Sounds great. Let's move on to the next question. Were there any moments when the jungle felt really alive?
The jungle of Corbett came alive during our early morning safari as the first light of dawn filtered through the dense sal trees. The air was filled with the melodious call of birds. We heard the distinctive sound of the Indian cuckoo, signaling the arrival of the monsoon season. Suddenly, the sharp bark of a barking deer pierced the air, a clear warning of a predator nearby.
Almost immediately, langurs began their loud alarm calls and birds took to the sky in a flurry of movement. This coordinated response from the jungle inhabitants made it evident that a tiger was on the prowl. The symphony of sounds, the rustling of leaves, the calls of various birds, and the distant roar of the tiger created an atmosphere of heightened alertness and excitement. It was a vivid reminder of the interconnectedness of life in the wild and the jungle's vibrant ecosystem.
Thank you. Let's move on to the next question. What's one fact about the jungle or the animals that totally surprised you?
One fact about the jungle that surprised me is that it is about the size of Delhi. One fact about the animals is that there are only around 240 tigers.
Thank you. The last but not the least, do you think going on this safari changed the way you think about nature or animals?
Yes, I never expected so many animals to live in a huge colony, almost as big as a city in my head. It was crazy to see it in person, especially a tiger right in front of my eyes. It was insane. It felt like I was in a dream.
Sounds interesting. Thank you to all our listeners. We hope this episode sparked your curiosity and maybe even inspired your next adventure. Until then, stay curious, stay kind, and keep exploring. This is Astha Bharti signing off from the jungle, but always ready for the next trial.
Like what you're listening? Stay tuned for a new podcast on classroomworld.com.
Terra Talk, the #1 station.